Do you want to find out what March has in store for you in your love department? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Scorpios, to this reading, and I can't wait to start because what we are going to do, we are going to go step by step through the whole month of March, and at the very end, we are going to answer that famous question that is burning in your heart. Okay, so we are opening now with the first message that the universe wants to tell you right now. We are going to see what is most important from the universe side for you to know. Let's have a look. And here we've got Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Isn't it very us? Okay, so if you're feeling that lately in a relationship, connection, whatever it is, you have felt a bit undermined, or that maybe for whatever reason you did not apply anymore that kind of strength, or I'm sensing a feeling from you of not recognizing yourself. Please let me know in the comment if you felt that way lately, like saying I'm changing but this is not me, out of kilt. Okay, now instead we are looking at the energy that opened the month, and we are seeing what it wants to tell us, if it is a preview or some kind of energy brought from February in towards the start, the tribe. Okay, so something to do with who you are and how you really feel. The tribe, they're the people that we really resonate with. So do you resonate with your own self at the moment? But let's keep going because we might have round and round. I'm already seeing something. I need the 3 cards for you and co-create. Yes. Okay, let's take them again. So I stand for what I said before. I still sense that disconnection from your true essence here. But apart from that, if we are looking at this, and I am sensing that here we are seeing a person that is part of your circle. So we are, of course, talking about a love reading. Now, somebody that is part of your circle, or that has got the same belief as you, or that it resonates with you. I keep saying he, but please remember it could be a she. Okay, so turn it whatever way. And this is a connection that maybe has gone and come around more than once, round and around. Or maybe if you're still with this person, there is things that the two of you can't really make it fit. Like you think one thing, they think another. But what you really need to do and what you both want to do is to co-create. And this is also what the other person is very strongly in the month of March wanting to do. They're after coming at the point where they want to build something together. Something I sense that is very important to both of you, because for both of you really resonate in certain things that are important, okay, with the tribe there. Now instead we are going straight into the tarot and start seeing from top to bottom, or from top to end, how the month of March is going to unfold. And please remember that this March we have Mercury Retrograde that starts at the end of February and keeps going until the 20th of March. Okay, so boom, Queen of Pentacles. Are you involved with the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Okay, if you're not, doesn't really matter. You might not even know if in their chart they have got a lot of planets in the in Capricorn. But apart from that, what we see here, we see this person that really, as I said before, with that co-create, they're really, really in that frame of mind of building and making it last. You see, the Queen of Pentacles is the person that wants to create something that is long-lasting and that it's visible, okay? Very earth energy, very strong, determined, okay? Not loud, but grounded. What do we have? The Knight of Swords. All of this is going to happen very fast when you least expect it. Okay? Or maybe you were waiting for all of this to happen and it never did. And then all of a sudden, when you lost it or felt, okay, they can do what they want, here they come with this Knight of Swords. And why? Because of the Two of Cups, the tribe, somebody of your soul family. Again, there is loads of selective and elective union here that I see in March. And I'm not surprised, because that March retrograde, that Mercury retrograde, I'm not surprised at all. You are soulmates, definitely. We might see a bit more if we're talking karmic or if we're talking twin flames, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really make a difference, okay? Now, here we have got the Queen of Cups. Now, is this person in another relationship as well? Or did they have another relationship when they met you? Or was the thing that they round and round was because they were already in a long-standing relationship before they met you, and then they kept coming back and forth between the two of you? But it's something that I strongly sense that in the month of March, it's going to end. So there is no more of this round and round, okay? And now we see the Magician. Now, with this Magician, as soon as I turn it, I had to look at the Panther spirit, okay? Now you are the Magician in this particular instance. And for you to become the Magician and get what you really want, you've got to reclaim your power. In the way of standing your ground and reconnect with who you really are. We are used to the fact as Scorpio, with Pluto being our Lord, of creating and being brought down or bringing ourselves down to destroy it and bring it up again and be reborn like the phoenix. Okay, so this is more important than anything in this particular month, okay? Now we've got the Six of Pentacles. I told you that this person now has decided that they want to co-create, no more back and forth, complete and utter equal exchanges of everything. Even I can sense here at a material way, in a material way, because with that Queen of Pentacles and now with the Six of Pentacles. So sharing, money, I would say, or sharing things so that you can build something together. Now we have also the Ace of Swords, a brand new beginning and a brand new idea on how to go forward between the two of you. Okay, how to really co-create together. Very, very important card here. Using the logic, not letting yourself or themselves being dragged by emotions, even though I tell you a secret, okay? I feel that they would be more pulled by the emotional side, and you will be the one that can look at things from a much higher perspective and then make a decision. So of the two, when you start deciding that you want to get back together or that you want to stay together and how do we move forward and we create forward, you are the one, Scorpio, that is really going to have a better view, a clarity, because they're all in their, in their emotions for you. And the High Priestess, here we go, bang, you using your power. Okay, here we go, the power. I know that this is not representing us. This is more of a Piscean, but we are really deep, okay? Maybe the deepest sign of the zodiac. And you really know. So what you're doing here, it's the beautiful game, I call it, okay? We have got you feeling everything, you sensing exactly what they want to do, what they're going through, and so on and so forth, even though they might not even say it. And here with the logic, you can detach from that emotion and see, and again, this understanding of your own emotions and their emotions. This is where you reclaim your power, because that is what we are. That is what we do. Now, Temperance, reconnection, reconciliation. Again, I strongly feel that maybe, it's since Christmas that this is going back and forth, or there was the breakup on Christmas, or since Christmas things started to move again. Let me know, please. Okay, so December, around that time. But definitely a reconciliation here, but a reconciliation or deciding to be together, only the two of you. Five of Wands, you had to fight for this, or they had to fight for this. There was a lot of back and forth because of this duality that they had. And more I'm reading and more I'm sensing that there was another party involved with them. Okay, but now it's over. And here we see the Four of Swords. Here I am feeling this card that I want to bring it to you more like an advice. You know, we are going toward the start and the middle of the third week in March. And the universe here wants to, you know, for you to know, take a moment to rest. You know, take one moment to rest, because you are after doing, and you will be doing, you know, towards the end of the second week, a lot of introspection. And then this introspection, where you understand the feelings, are going to be translated then through the logic into a very, very shiny, you know, I can see words shining, clarity. That's exactly the word. And here we've got the Knight of Wands. So I am also sensing here, please again let me know, because this is funny, that you will have a moment where you feel, well, now they're after coming back, they have decided all this, the third party is gone, but wouldn't it be great if I started to do that now? Maybe not by finding somebody else, but to make them feel a bit how I felt. But I feel it's only a little moment, okay? Now, before we go into the towards the end of the month, I want to see how this connection has evolved from the start up until this point, because remember that even the connection and relationship have their own soul, and they breathe, you know, they are their own entity. And we actually in astrology recognize that, and that's why we do composite charts of particular relationship. Now, let's have a look here. And here we've got, to be fair. Yes, finally, there is going to be fairing in this relationship. No more round and round. Third party gone. Okay, the whole situation is really going to get a treasure island. This person is coming back because they know that you are their treasure. And not only that, you are going to build something incredibly beautiful together that is not only happiness, but it's also sharing with yourself, like with yourselves and with others, who you really are. Because here we've got the tribe and the co-create. Okay, it took a while, yeah, with this little tortoise carrying the treasure island there. And here we've got all that glitters. So here there is a little twist. Now, this person is genuine. Absolutely, I have no doubts. The only thing is that they might go a bit overboard with showing themselves, okay? Just take it with a pinch of salt. Know that whatever they say and they propose, take it a little notch down. Like if they say, for example, I know this is a stupid example, we are going to buy together, or I'm going to buy for you a house that cost I don't know how many millions dollars. It's because they are after getting themselves so enthralled by finally the possibility of being with you for good. Okay, now what do we have at the bottom of the deck? New life again. Here we go, Scorpio energy, you, new life, coming back from the ashes, the phoenix, you know, rising again. Now, let's keep going with the month. We have got the Two of Swords. So here we see that all of your doubts about this person and about the connection, the relationship, what happened before, now them coming back, it's going to be dispelled. The moment that you reconnect through your true essence, with your true essence. And here we've got the Three of Wands. That boat is finally here. They are coming back for good, okay, towards the end of the month. You know it for good, for sure. Well, we saw it how it unfolds, but by the end of the month, here is when I actually see them or moving in with you, or actually making it in a way that, you know, it's official that the two of you are together and that the other person is gone for good. Okay? And what do we have here? Justice. To be fair and justice. You know, Scorpio, do you have a Libra in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Or is your person a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Okay, but apart from that, what we see here is that finally things are working out in the fair way, in the way that they should be. And, you know, that round and round, it's gone. Let's see the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. You know, yes, of course, you will have to make a choice if you want them back or not. It's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, I can say whatever, or they can say whatever, but it's your decision. Okay? So also this lets you know that you're going to be again in your power. Nobody and nothing is going to push you. Now, here there is a little advice from the universe towards the end of the month. It says, tend to the small things, mouse spirit. So don't let yourself be caught by the big things. You know, it's the small things that you have to look at. So maybe if you decide to move in together, this is just an example. Look at the small prints in the contract for the renting house or something like that. Okay? And now, without further ado, we are going to answer. Actually, we are going to ask the Archangel here to give you the answer to your burning question. And I hope you have the time now to formulate it. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay, so let's see what they say. Within the next few months, whatever it is that you ask, here we go. Okay? So my beautiful fellow Scorpios, here it's your reading and I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing these readings. And if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. I am available for private reading and the link is in the description box below. Also, if you would like more reading about love life, I have timeless readings that they're part of a series, and again they are in the detail in the comment box below. The links are there. Okay, so again, I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment, and I'll see you very soon, Scorpios. Bye bye.